Hello and welcome to Word from Your Mother. If I was more of a cheater, you wouldn't be seeing this right now. This is going to be a usual suspects reading, and I haven't looked at anything that I laid out, but here's your card. Underneath that is the willingness to put in hard work. Maybe watch the earlier reading. I'm going to go right off of it because all these cards go with it. So we got Death, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor, and Biker. And communication. Let me read you these words. A lone wolf style, impervious, a nonconformist, standing up, breaking the rules, brotherhood, enjoy the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw maverick, swift actions, need for speed. As soon as this is over, you're gone. You ain't going to be, well, you know to hang around. If you catch feelings, it's all over. So, and this is also symbolic of the ending of the debt, right? The ending of the help, the obligation, the relationship. Queen of Wands, you are high maintenance. You sure could use a hand. And the Emperor. You've got your foundation. You know what you're going to do. You just do. You know what you're doing. And then it said, you're going to leave. You're going to take care of your business, and then you're going to leave. It's stability, Five of Cups, loss and grief, disappointment, blinded to love. You're catching feelings. You go back in, you're taking care of him. You're reminded what all it could have been, what it's not, what it's never been, what a disappointment. And all that is ending. So is the obligation. And it's just in time because you are exhausted. You could use a hand. You may be on your sick bed too. Oh, and here's a bed. I think you have a big headache because you did get the bedroom in. This says sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, and call it a day. That's like Karen. You need to lay down. You need to lay down. I never know which one I want to do. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Oh my God. Empress. You may be broke for a very short time in this intermission. Okay? But you're going to bounce right back because here's the Empress. Divine feminine, motherhood and nurturing. Oh my God. So you're still taking care of it. Is it your sense of obligation? Well, that is ending. To see it through. Desk. Pay attention to your work. You've got to, life is for the living. And you can't just take care of this person. You have to, well, I mean, maybe... What about your job? What about what you're doing? What about your plans? What about how you pay for your bills? What about you? The Moon. Why do you do it, Donna Jean? Ostrich, you got your head stuck in the sand. This was blinded to love. You bet on the wrong horse. You bet on the wrong horse, but you'll see it through because you're loyal. Avoidance, closed-mindedness, refusing to face reality, to evade, to feel threatened, to fake out, to inhibit, fear-based thinking, steering clear, run for cover. Just a conspiracy theory. What, that you might get sick too? Ah, here comes the cough. I'll be right back. Okay. But you're moving on back toward your hopes and dreams. You're recentering in yourself. Even if it's high maintenance, you're worth it. Five of Pentacles. Hardships and loss. Isolation. Abandonment. Unemployed and struggling. You sure could use a hand. You would think all them people you take care of could hook you up with something. for months now. I've been saying it wasn't worth it. But you will see the job done. Man, I've been gone a couple of days. You would think the story would have changed. But no. No. Well, we do have biker and we have free spirit. Your freedom returns to you. You wish you could get a little help. Maybe you learn not to ask. You're going to go through a little bit of a hardship like I was talking about. Sooner you pull your head out of the sand and see. I think you need to inspect what motivates you to keep a hold of this. But it's the end of it now. You probably already know. Okay. Five of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Stability, loss and grief. Better the devil you know, the game that you know. King of Pentacles. Better the game that you know with the King of Pentacles. You return to take care of him. Even though you yourself are on your last leg. Maybe you return because he's financially more stable than you, and you sure could use a hand in the other reading. You needed a hand and you're exhausted. You're sick. You're down. Loss and grief. A lot of disappointment. Show me the Four of Swords. I hope dude don't think he's going to get that you're going to no. Sadness, regret. You wouldn't see that he depleted and diminished you. Oh my God, what have I done? I returned to the scene of the crime. There will be no sex. The world, it's over. Okay, a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Where can she find this path of money? Can you tell me more about this money path? The High Priestess? You already know. And do you think he's got something? The Hierophant. You expect to receive when this is done and over? Is it, okay, like a will? You'll be alright if you can just get away from all this carnival. And you will be alright as soon as this is over. You know it. That you'll be able to take care of yourself. You're going to be fine. Devil, upside down. Once you see the devil, he disappears. That's right, he needs you now. And you're in control. Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Obligations. Fulfilling your obligation. Shit. You're trying. Oh, so you're whipping it all on him. You're trying to fix him, but it's not working. Not working. You can't. You're nurturing him, but he's not getting better. There's still the stability to consider, but it's different now. You're taking charge of the finances, and you're putting the house in order. Remember, you were cleaning, weren't you? Weren't you cleaning? Oh my God, he lived in a horrible house. But you used to love him, and you used to love that house. Angry. You're pretty mad about it, though. You're tired of his devil bullshit ways. Get behind me, devil. You're not going to put up with no shit. And don't talk to me about the bed. Again, don't bring it up. You need to pay attention to your work. Can you show me, Spirit, can you show me what she needs to look at? Something coming something bad. Ace of Cups, you letting your heart get in the way of your financial responsibilities, your career. He could be lying about how sick he is. You could be lying about how sick you are. You're lying about how sick you are. Because you want to take care of him. You can start over after he's gone and the lesson has ended. You understand, don't you, that I'm just trying to word stuff with sensitivity. Page of Wands. An announcement. Show me the moon. Show me what you seek to escape. It's coming. What you seek to escape will be there sitting beside you. Let me see it. The world, it's over. Grief. Grief. Maybe you're married. You're fulfilling your obligations. You have gone above and beyond. You know, my grandma and grandpa were divorced since I was little, never together, you know. And he got sick. He had cancer. And she married him back. And she took care of him till he died. And they took care of the businesses, the finances, and everything. She took care of everything because he wasn't that kind of man. Pull your head out of the sand. There's big stuff coming. You can keep your secrets. There's stuff to be dealt with right now. That needs to be dealt with right now. Okay, you're going to take care of the business. You're taking care of business. Everything else is on hold. You're doing what must be done. As soon as it's over, you're out. You're on the way back to you. Back to you. Five of Pentacles. It's going to be hard because you're going to miss him when he's gone. The Fool. Even so, you go your way. And another stage of your life begins, a new chapter, a new man. That was on the bottom here when we began, was the Emperor. I'm telling you, just like my papaw didn't have a pot to piss in, I don't think your dude does either. And I think you know that. You doing it because it's the right thing to do. The Ace of Cups. You can do it. Queen of Swords. You've been eating your own heart for years. What's a little lump more, right? Okay. And then I pulled you an embolic, and it says rosemary bread, number 35. Share and commune with the ones who mean the most to you. That's communication. It's breaking bread. That's family. Break bread with the spirit of rosemary, which will call for healing and mending. You're doing your best with him right now. Oh my God. And then your spirit advises you from the I Want My Money Back Oracle. You're in a serene haven, a place where a safe place, if not happy. Embrace tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your being. You're sad. You're on your last leg. I don't know if I can do this. And you're still mad. You're real mad. You don't want to be there. But you're going to see it through. And then you're going to leave. Four of Swords. That's like the third one for you. And Justice. Consequences. Karma. What is it you think you're paying for? What do you owe him? You need to take a break. You need to get some relaxation. You need to get some peace. Some self-reflection and some resting. Like I said, that's the fourth Four of Swords or something like that. I don't know. The consequences of your actions. Okay. You've stretched yourself out of recognition in so many ways. You've done everything possible that you could do. And you'd really like to cut and run. You are at odds with yourself. You would really like to cut and run. Where's the camera? Okay. Convertible and biker. Let me read you the convertible. Many options to take the choice that no one ever thought you would. You could leave. You could leave. I would leave this place. I won't. You think I want to wash your ass? Many options, free will, adjacent, pot. You could leave, but you stay. Because you're going to see it through and you hurt yourself to do it. And then you're gone. I'm telling you, I mean, not much longer. Cherry on top is juggling. You're still, so you take him up again. You're juggling it back and forth. You take it on more than you can. You really are. Be careful. Be careful you don't take on too much. More than you can recover from. Because this is your reading too. And your ego will get in the way. Your love to be right will certainly be a problem. That is a gateway to Karen. And let me just say, that is also Queen Hot Witchy Poo, okay? And if you get your feelings back, because there was something back here about hopping into bed. If you catch your feelings back, that is taking on too much. Because it's going to hurt again, all over. That's the way I see it anyway. Independence. Cat. Why is that still blurry? You are being encouraged to develop balance between independence and time of togetherness. This also indicates that you would greatly benefit from a profound journey of self-discovery. Learn to enjoy time spent with yourself. She rides a Harley Davidson. Passion, the dragon. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You are being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. Don't run off. He needs you. You're right. No one but you can do it. See the earlier reading. And then you'll be on your way. Keep passion under control. Keep Karen under control. Don't lose yourself. Keep time for yourself. Religiously, let him know. I mean, unless he's in times of sickness, you know, we do what the hell we got to do. But if he's in the same chronic state that he's been in for the last 5 years, You make time for yourself every fucking day and you do it. And you are not available to him. You're not available in that time. Okay? Don't lose yourself. And rosemary improves a person's memory, right? So while you're breaking bread with a person you've had problems with in the past, some things may start to surface and it may be hard. But you've got many options and you've chosen the higher path. And there's a new chapter starting as soon as you see this through.